are. What is next? What is next? That's the concept, that's the phrase that you need to adopt in your life. What's next? If you keep your mind focused on negative things that are happening for you or what's next for you, that's what normally will happen. Because we're nothing but a sum of our thoughts and habits. So when you prioritize not staying in the concept or not staying in this negative state or whatever situation you are in, and you prioritize what is next for me in my life, what good is next for me in my life that is going to take me out of this situation or improve me to a better situation in my life. I'll give you a quick story. So I'm in practice one day in my last team I'm playing. I'm in practice one day, and I realize a lot of times how impactful and how powerful our words are. I really truly believe that words are the deciding factor over our life. I mean, even in the beginning, God spoke and He created. Our words create our lifestyle, what we speak over our life. And I'm in practice, and most players, when they shoot, they'll yell, "Oh, that's off," or "I can't make no shots," or it's not going. It's something negative about their shooting at that moment. For me, in that moment, I did not. I literally went through an entire practice for about 2 hours without making one shot. I did not make one shot. Not a layup, not a 10-footer, not a free throw, definitely not a three, open. I'm talking about, it was just mind-blowing that I did not make one shot. But what I kept telling myself is, I will make the next one. You missed that one, so what? What's next? What's next is, I will make the next one. And I decided to say, you know what? That will be my mantra going forward. What's next is, I will make the next one. See, by changing the words that I use, by changing my mindset on what is next instead of what has happened, I went out the very next game and made every shot in the game. Now, even though the practice before, I missed every shot in practice. I'm talking about good looks, form, feel good, good technique, all that, on point, online, but I missed every shot. And I could have either dwell in that, or I keep telling myself, what is next for me? Then what is next for me is, I will make the next one. What is next for me is, the next one will go in. What is next for me is, I will get out of this slump. I'm constantly speaking positivity out of my mouth and for my life, and understanding what is next for me is what I decide and determine out of my own brain to create the future that I want, or create the reality of what I want in my life, which is, in that situation, was to make shots. And by me doing that, by me sticking to that, I was able to project forward into the next game and make every single shot. I think I went 9 of 10. I may have missed one shot because I was on the bench. I was cold, and I came and I missed one, but then I made like the next 3. But I started out the game like 7 of 7, 8 of 8. I had like 25 points off like 9 shots because I didn't miss any shots. But it was because I had my mindset on what's next for me. So the question you must ask yourself, what is next for you in your life? What are you choosing to put in your brain and put in your soul to get you to the next level? What is next for you that you want to achieve, you want to get over, you want to accomplish? Whatever that is, you have to understand, you have to start speaking with authority and belief in what you're saying, that the next thing for you is the best thing for you. Don't continue to dwell in the negativity of what has happened. Things that have happened 5 minutes ago, an hour ago, a week ago. Don't sit there and dwell in that moment of the things that are happening that will not allow you to increase and move forward, move up, continue your growth in your life. You have to understand that what's next for you is what you determine. What is it that you want in your life to be next to project you forward? How do you reach the next level in your life in the field that you desire? What do you do? What do you think about that propels you forward? What do you do next from a situation that you've been in, you're going through, pays and weighs a lot on your future outcomes. Someone cuts you off, what you do next weighs a lot on your future outcomes. However you handle the situation in the moment, and the whatever you do next shapes and forms your life going forward. It constructs and changes everything in your life by the decisions you do next. So the question I'm asking is, what is next for you? Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe on our YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and wherever you listen to your podcast. I greatly appreciate it.